Scene script. Ever wonder about the toughest, most resilient creature on Earth? No, it's not the lion nor the elephant. It's the tardigrade, a micro-animal also known as the water bear. Welcome to the world of the tardigrade, seemingly invisible to the naked eye, and yet a giant in terms of survival. These tiny water-dwelling creatures, measuring less than 1 millimeter long, have an unusual, almost comical appearance. Picture a caterpillar-like body with 8 legs, each ending with claws. Their translucent bodies make them appear as if they are wearing a suit of armor. You'll find them in the most unexpected places, from the deepest trenches of the oceans to the icy peaks of the Himalayas, and even in the mossy patches of your own backyard. But it's not just their size or habitat that's intriguing. The tardigrade's real claim to fame is their extraordinary survival abilities. So, what makes these tiny creatures so incredibly tough? Let's delve into the fascinating lifestyle of the tardigrade. These tiny water-dwelling creatures are everywhere. From the deepest oceans to the highest mountains, tardigrades have made just about every corner of Earth their home. Just imagine, these microscopic marvels are found in the extreme depths of the ocean, where pressure can be 1,000 times greater than at sea level. They're also discovered atop towering mountains, where temperatures can plummet to well below freezing and oxygen is scarce. They've even been found thriving in the harshest deserts, where water is but a distant memory. From the Arctic to the equator, tardigrades have carved out homes in a myriad of environments. Now, you might be wondering, what do these tiny critters eat to sustain themselves in such diverse habitats? Well, tardigrades are pretty flexible when it comes to their diet. They are omnivorous by nature, which means they can eat both plants and animals. Some species of tardigrades prefer a vegetarian diet, munching happily on algae and lichens. Others are carnivorous, feasting on a variety of microscopic organisms. And then there are those that take it a step further. Some tardigrades have been known to practice cannibalism, devouring their own kind when food is scarce. But that's not all. Certain tardigrades have a taste for the bizarre and feed on the fluids of plants and animals, making them the vampires of the microscopic world. But how do they eat, you ask? Tardigrades use their sharp conical mouthparts to pierce the cell walls of their food. They then suck out the contents, kind of like sipping a smoothie. This unique feeding method allows them to extract maximum nutrition from their food, ensuring their survival in the harshest of environments. So, whether they're in a lush green forest or the barren landscape of the Arctic, tardigrades have a way of finding food and surviving. They've adapted to their surroundings, evolving over hundreds of millions of years to become the ultimate survivors. Surviving in such diverse habitats and feeding on a variety of substances, tardigrades have truly mastered the art of adaptability. When conditions get tough, tardigrades get tougher. Indeed, these minute yet mighty creatures are the paragons of resilience. Their survival skills are nothing short of extraordinary, defying what was once thought possible in the animal kingdom. One of the most unique survival skills of the tardigrade is something known as cryptobiosis. This is a state of extreme hibernation where their metabolic processes nearly stop, and they can survive without food or water for decades. Imagine that, living through a prolonged drought or food shortage by simply taking a long nap. But that's not all. Tardigrades are also resistant to extreme temperatures. From the boiling heat of over 100 degrees Celsius to the bone-chilling cold of absolute zero, these tiny titans endure conditions that would be fatal to most other life forms. And if you think that's impressive, wait until you hear about their resistance to radiation. Exposed to levels of radiation 1,000 times higher than what a human can endure, tardigrades just shrug it off and continue their day-to-day activities. Perhaps the most mind-boggling survival skill of the tardigrade is their ability to withstand the vacuum of space. Yes, you heard that right. These tiny creatures can survive in outer space, a feat that no other animal can claim. In the face of adversity, tardigrades are the ultimate survivors. Their incredible resilience and tenacity are a testament to the wonders of nature and the power of adaptation. The life cycle of a tardigrade is as intriguing as its survival skills. After being laid as eggs, these hardy creatures hatch into juveniles, already equipped with their full set of 8 legs. As they grow, they go through several molds, replacing their exoskeleton each time. Eventually, they reach adulthood, ready to lay eggs of their own and continue the cycle. This process is remarkably adaptable, with some species even capable of parthenogenesis, or self-reproduction. The tardigrade's life cycle is a testament to their tenacity and resilience.